Hey there. So, you just got your hands on the brand new Sony WH-1000 XM6 headphones. Awesome. You are in exactly the right place. This is your super quick 5-minute guide to get you from the box to your favorite music fast. Let's just dive right in. So you've got them out of the box, right? They feel incredible. But now what? Hey, don't worry. We're going to walk through every essential step together to make sure you're getting the absolute most out of these things from day one. Okay, first things first. Let's do a quick check of what's actually in the box. Sony really gives you the complete kit here, so you're ready to go right away. So when you open it up, you're going to find, of course, the headset itself. You get a USB-C cable for charging, a headphone cable, which let me tell you is a lifesaver on planes for the entertainment system, and this really sleek protective carrying case. Yep, that's everything you need. All right, now for the most important part, right? Getting these things connected to your phone or your computer. Sony has made this so simple. So if you've ever had frustrations with Bluetooth pairing in the past, forget them. This is fast and totally seamless. Now look, you can pair these manually, but trust me, the absolute best way is to use the Sony Sound Connect app. It's super easy. The very first time you power them on, just press and hold that power button for about 2 seconds. They'll automatically pop into pairing mode. Then, on your phone, the app just finds them and it walks you right through the rest. Plus, the app unlocks a ton of other cool features, so you're going to want it anyway. Okay, now for the really cool part. You don't have to keep reaching for your phone to skip a track or change the volume. The entire outside of the right ear cup is a touch-sensitive control panel. Let me show you how it works. The main control you're going to use all the time, a simple double tap right in the center of that right ear cup. And what does that do? Well, that's your play and pause. It's so intuitive, you'll get used to it in like 5 seconds. Super responsive. Next up, we've got swipes. If you swipe forward horizontally, that skips to the next track. And you guessed it, a swipe back takes you to the previous one. It's perfect when you're just cruising through a playlist. And finally, we've got the vertical swipes. So swiping up cranks up the volume, and swiping down turns it down. A little pro tip here, you can also swipe and hold your finger there for a much faster continuous volume change. Pretty neat, right? And here's a little cheat sheet that kind of puts it all together. You'll notice that the same double tap used for play and pause also answers or ends a phone call. And the volume swipes, they work for calls too. It just makes it so easy to manage everything without ever having to pull your phone out of your pocket. Okay, next up, let's talk about the feature that makes these headphones legendary, the noise canceling. You get total control over your audio environment, and it all comes down to one dedicated button, the NC/AMB button. When you press that button, you're basically cycling between 2 main modes. First, you have noise canceling. This is your personal bubble of silence. It blocks out everything from a plane's engine to the chatter in a busy office. Then, with another press, you switch over to ambient sound mode. This is kind of the opposite. It actually uses the microphones on the outside to let important sounds in, so you can, order a coffee or hear a train announcement, all without taking your headphones off. It's a game changer. All right, you are officially set up with all the basics. You could stop right here and have an amazing experience. But let's quickly go over a few power user pro tips that will take you from good to absolutely incredible. Let's start with just one number, 40. What do you think that is? 40. Well, that is the maximum number of hours you can get out of these on a single charge. Just wow. Now, to break that down a little, you get that insane 40 hours when you have noise canceling turned off. But let's be real, you're probably going to have it on most of the time, right? Well, even with it on, you're still getting a massive 30 hours of battery life. That's huge. Okay, here's a feature you are going to absolutely love. It's called multi-point connection. You do have to enable this in the Sound Connect app, so don't forget that step. But what it does is let you connect to 2 devices at the same time, like your laptop and your phone. So picture this. You're watching a video on your laptop, and a call comes in on your phone. The headphones just switch automatically. It is completely seamless. And finally, a really important tip to protect your new headphones. The manual is super clear about this. The headset is not waterproof. And what that means for you and me is simple. Keep them out of the heavy rain and don't use them for super sweaty workouts. You want to make sure these things last, right? And that's it. Seriously, you're paired up, you know the controls, you know how to master the sound around you. You are officially set up and ready to rock. So the only question left is, what are you going to listen to first? Go enjoy them.